some hand sanitizer on. But good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. It actually probably won't even be morning when you watch this. If it is, that's amazing. But it is morning for me right now. And I just washed my face, but I leave my moisturizer in my room. So that's just what I'm doing now, is putting on some moisturizer. I use the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour hydrator. Just looks like this. And then I also like to do a few spritz of the Mario Badescu facial spray, and this is the aloe one. Ooh, and I'm gonna put on Carmex because why not? This is like running out. I'm trying to get every last bit. Oh, well, that was a little too much. All right, so I know I look really bad. Don't talk about it. But in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me on a day of online classes. So today is actually my first day of online classes for cosmetology school, and I kind of just wanted to talk briefly about some things. I am a cosmetology student at TONI&GUY Hairdressing Academy, and because of everything that has been going on with COVID-19, the epidemic, like everything, a lot of schools are closing, which is including us. So with that being said, we are doing a distance learning program where all of our interaction with the instructor is online. Like, we still are learning, we're still doing assignments, so that's good. We just aren't necessarily doing hair. But the good thing is they let us bring all of our stuff home so that we can practice on our mannequins still. So that's good. I actually might practice today because I haven't done anything in a week, and I just need to like get back in the groove of things. But yes, so it is our normal hours for online. So I'm a full-time student. I go 5 days a week, 9 a.m. to 4:30. So our schedule is like spaced out for those times. So we do have to log in to our like DNA account online at 9 o'clock, and then usually they have like a small little Facebook Live to say hi. And then we go on this app called Zoom, which is where you basically FaceTime everybody in the whole entire class. It's fun, but I'm very excited to see how this all goes. I was really nervous at first because a lot can go wrong with online, but I feel like the instructors know what they're doing. They got everything under control. I'm just going to vlog today, show you guys what I'm doing, but for now, I need to go eat breakfast. Guys, so I just flipped my pancake. Look at that. Oh my god, it looks so good. But I wanted to show you the pancake mix that I use. So this is the Kodiak Cakes powder cakes. They are 100% whole grain. They are packed with protein. They only have 3 grams of fat, and each serving size is about half a cup, which is honestly fine. And I like the chocolate chip one. They also have just plain buttermilk. They have like apple oat or something. But I love a pancake that won't make me feel as guilty of eating it. Ready? Ah. Lay down. Good girl. Ready? Catch. Yeah! Alright guys, so while I sit here and eat my breakfast, I always go on YouTube, and I noticed a few days ago that I was very close to hitting 4,000 hours of watch time. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, for your videos to get monetized and make money, I guess you could say, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which is a lot. And my deadline was April 12th, I believe. So I was really nervous that I wasn't going to hit it, but I went on YouTube and I finally hit 4,000 hours. So when you go on here, I was on this a few days ago, and when I clicked monetization, like this thing came up saying that I still needed hours. But I went on today and it's no longer there, which means that my channel is getting reviewed by YouTube, so it's in progress. So after it gets reviewed, I can finally get monetized, and I am so thankful, but it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you guys so much. Love you guys so much. But I'll keep you updated on that, because they said due to recent global events, obviously, you know the drill, to expect delays in the application review. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. All right, guys, so it is 8:50, which means they're going to be going on Facebook Live in like 10 minutes. But my bed still looks like this, so I'm gonna make my bed really quick, and then by the time I'm done, they should be on live. Alright, so I've had my iPad charging overnight because that Zoom app takes up so much battery. And they actually just posted on Facebook that they will see us all shortly with the morning team for 9 a.m. Alright, so this is our Toni and Guy DNA like account page, and this is how we track our hours of like how long we're on here. So it's 8:59. I'm just gonna start the session, and then it'll just say learning session start time has been recorded, and then you can literally just get out of that. Alright, so live is over. Now I'm logging on to Zoom, and I'm gonna say join without video so no one can see my ugly face. Ow! Mike! I love him! I literally miss him. Hold on, I'm gonna go into chat.
Thank you. Could you also...
So I went in chat, typed my name for like attendance purposes, but in the live, Allison, who's like the head of Toni and Guy at that place, she said we're doing theory from 9:10 to 10:30, and then we have an assignment after 10:30, and then we don't have to come back until like 12:30, I think. So that should be fun. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, he's right here just talking to all of us. And I miss everybody.
Can I have the whole book, actually?
Listen!
You listen.
But yeah, so we're gonna do our thing that we call theory for a little bit, and then once we get assigned assignments, I'll tell you what we do. Alright guys, so we just had our theory, and now I have to take 2 lesson challenges, which are like tests. So I'm gonna do these, and then I'll check back in with you later. Alright guys, so it is 10:22. So we're going to do our assignments now. They always leave this like little thing up for the assignments, but all of the assignments we have to submit on DNA. So the first one is, how old do you think you will be when your hair begins to turn gray? Probably tomorrow. Just kidding. Not really. But we got that. And then this one's actually really fun. We have to create like a photo collage of different levels of hair color, and then put like a celebrity who has that kind of color hair. So I actually already screenshotted like some celebs. So this is the color chart that I'm going off of, and then we got like Kim K, all these people. So it goes from like darkest to lightest. So I'm gonna use my app Fonto, which is the app that I use to make all of my YouTube thumbnails. But I'm going to make that and then I'll show you guys how it turns out. Alright guys, so I finished and it actually doesn't look bad at all. I know it's like a little blurry, but now I'm just going to go on DNA and fill out how old I think I'm going to be when I get grays. Alright, so now that I did those assignments, it's only 10:40 and we don't have to clock back on until 12:30. So that's pretty much like 2 hours that I have to do whatever, which is a very good amount of time. So during this time, I'm going to take all of these clothes and put them away because my mom did laundry yesterday and I didn't put them away. So I need to put those away. And then later on, I'll make lunch and then I'll see what else I have to do. Alright, so for lunch, I just made a ham and cheese sandwich. Honestly, nothing fancy at all. And then I just have like a few wheat thins, my Gatorade, and then I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. This is Janine TV Vlogs. I love her so much. She just went to Hawaii, so I'm gonna watch this vlog. Also, having some cantaloupe too. Alright guys, so it is 12:25, so I have 5 minutes until our next Zoom session. So I'm kind of just like setting up everything again. Oh, hey. Oh my god, I hate myself. But I have to go back into DNA and log back in. I didn't show myself like logging out, but we had to log out at 12 to like show that that's when we went on our lunch break. So I'm currently out of the session, but at 12:30 I'll hit start session again and then I'll go back into Zoom. Also guys, this is what I've been doing to keep myself occupied. Sometimes while they're like talking during theory, I'll color because I don't know why, it like helps me focus better and I can like actually understand what they're saying. I know that sounds really weird, but that's just me. This is a office life coloring book, so like each thing is something that has to do with work. When work feels overwhelming, remember that you're going to die. Like everything is so funny. Oh, I was doing that and then this little kid was finishing it for me. Don't ask. And the one I'm doing is, if every day is a gift, then today was socks. If you get it, comment down below. But yes, pretty chill day so far. I am going to, like I said, do this next Zoom session and then we're still gonna get a few assignments after, so I'll show you that. My boyfriend just brought me Starbucks and I'm so happy. Venti pink drink, no berries. But it's now 3 o'clock. I have an hour and a half left and I'm now watching a progressive half head highlight video. So we watch these like at the last hour of every day, and then after we watch it we'll talk about it and do one last assignment, and then after that assignment we're pretty much done for the day. So I'm just going to finish watching this video and then I'll check back with you guys later for the assignment. Alright, so the third Zoom session is over, which means the day is almost done. I'm on a small break right now. It's 3:52 and I don't have to go back on until 4:25 for a debrief. But our assignment, since we watched the progressive half head video, we had to write 3 key points about it and then 5 key points about the foils. Again, if you don't know what foils or like what any of that is, don't worry. But look at my dog. She has literally been sleeping there with me this entire time. Alright guys, so it is a little bit past 4:30 and we did our debrief. We talked about like how our day went, stuff like that. So school is done, but I have 30 minutes till my live stream, so I'm going to fix my hair a little bit for that and just get ready. But I'm not going to show any of that. So next time you'll see me will probably be dinner time. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering why half of my makeup is done, and that's because my live stream didn't work again. I feel like I just don't have any luck with doing live streams on my channel, so yeah. I tried it twice and it just was not working. I ended up watching this video on YouTube that I guess COVID-19 is like interfering with the kind of policies and stuff because they're not having the workers do it. They're doing like an automated robot type thing. So some of those robots are accidentally removing videos that like don't necessarily go against the guidelines. So it's just a big mess, but I decided I'm just gonna go live on Instagram and finish my makeup because I'm bored and might as well. So I'm just gonna do that and then I'll talk to you guys when dinner is done. So I just did my makeup for absolutely no reason whatsoever, but now it's time for dinner. And I'm making chicken mozzarella tortellini with Alfredo, and I'll show you the Alfredo sauce that I used. I used like all of it up, but that's why it's clear. I had to clean it out, but it's creamy basil Alfredo with Parmesan cheese, and it's so good. But yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with these. They're the Giovanni Rana ones. And I just like these because of everything it says here. There's no preservatives, no GMO, no artificial stuff, no gums, no powdered eggs. Like, it's just clean, good stuff. Alright you guys, so it's a little bit past 7 o'clock and I am done eating dinner. And as usual, I was watching YouTube videos while I was eating my dinner. But for the rest of the night, I'm going to take off all of this makeup that I put on for nothing and just get ready for bed, watch Netflix, you know the drill. So I'm not going to show you guys anything else. I am going to be ending the vlog off here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This wasn't usually a vlog I would post, but I thought it would be cool for you guys to see what it's like as a cosmetology student to do an online school. And I know I didn't work on my mannequin today. I don't know. I wasn't like feeling it today. It was raining and I just felt like tired and meh. And I was going to do it during our second break, but we ended up talking on Zoom for like an extra hour. So that kind of just messed up the day. But if you guys want to see a video of me doing something on my mannequin's head, then definitely comment down below. But if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Also give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoy, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!